place. Spectrum. Oh no.
Okay, so we are here today with Haley Galarza, Executive Coordinator, City of Rockwood Mayor's Office.
First one is, what do you do as the executive coordinator to the mayor?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. So I am Mayor McNamara's assistant, and I do basically whatever he says he wants me to do. I am his, right-hand person here. However, a lot of my job is taken up with scheduling meetings and appointments for him, taking all of his phone calls. That might not seem like a lot, but I would say that like 90% of my job is spent with trying to figure out the mayor's schedule. So really, I am the mayor's gatekeeper. And I really, try to keep his life in order. So, hey, Salem.
Hello. Hi, Haley. My first question is what is one thing you wish you had known about the mayor before you started?
Oh, one thing I wish I would have known about the mayor. That's an interesting question. I'm going to answer this kind of generally. It took me a while to realize how the mayor liked to work. The things that he liked, how he liked things done. And I'm still learning stuff, every day I learn more and more about him. But I think if I would have somehow had, the magic power to read his mind, that would have made my job a lot easier. But I think that I'm pretty close to doing that now, since we've worked together for several years.
How many years?
I think it has been a little over 4 now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Yep.
Hello. I have a very important question for you.
Uh-oh.
If you were a car in Cars, which car would you be?
Probably a Bentley, for sure.
Like the Cars movie.
That's awesome. Oh, the Cars movie.
Yeah.
Ooh, honestly, I don't even know what the characters are. I think I only know, is it Lightning McQueen? And
Yeah.
I only know that because I'm pretty sure that is the mayor's son's favorite character ever. So I guess I'll say McQueen, because that's the only one I know.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. The mayor has definitely been keeping me busy these past
I bet he has. My first question for you is, what is your favorite thing to do in Rockford?
That is an excellent question because I love Rockford. So there are many, many things that I like to do. Most recently, I have a daughter that's a little over a year old now, and we like to go to the Discovery Center. That's one of our favorite things to do over the weekend. Of course, with coronavirus going on, we're unable to do that. But once all of this gets resolved, that's probably going to be one of our first stops, is to go to the Discovery Center.
Yeah, the Discovery Center is always fun.
What has been your favorite thing to watch during quarantine?
My favorite thing to watch. So I will be honest with you, I don't really watch TV that much. But my daughter really loves Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I swear that we watch Trolls, the movie, at least 2 times a week, at least. She loves Trolls. I know, that's a lot, huh?
So what was your path to the career? What did you have to study and do to get your current job?
Sure. So I went to Rock Valley here right when I got out of high school, and I just got my associates in arts. And then after that, I transferred to a small college near Chicago. It's about 45 minutes from Chicago, so I commuted there. And I ended up getting a degree in communications, which is a very broad degree. And then from there, I, even before working with the mayor, I ended up interning with the Ice Hogs, which I'm sure you know who the Ice Hogs are. And then I worked at a TV station where I sold TV advertisements. And then from there, I ended up being Sunil Puri's assistant here in Rockford. And Mr. Puri owns a whole host of different properties in town. They're a real estate development company. And then once I heard that Mayor McNamara was running for office, I called him up actually, and I asked how he needed help in his campaign. And he obviously won that campaign, and he offered me a job to be his assistant.
What is the oddest task the mayor has ever set you to do?
The oddest task. I don't know if he's really given me anything odd. But sometimes I do pick up like pizza or tacos for him. So it's not typically something that, is in my job role, obviously, but sometimes I do make that quick lunch run for him.
Okay. That's all I have.
That's it. Thank you so much, Jude.
I want to know, what does the mayor make you get him a lunch run for? That's the real question.
Right? So the mayor, his two favorite things are pizza and tacos. Hey, Lucas.
Hi. My first question is, what was your first car and when did you get it?
Ooh, good question. It was a white Saturn. I don't even know if you guys know what Saturn is, but it was a white Saturn. It was a station wagon. I think I got it probably, it wasn't my own car. I actually borrowed it with my parents. So I think I was like 16 or 17, right when I got my license. And unfortunately, I ended up getting in a car accident when I was in high school, and I completely totaled my parents' white Saturn. So that's awesome.
My second question is, would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
Definitely an introvert. So during this quarantine, I've obviously been stuck at home. And don't get me wrong, I love spending time with my daughter and my husband. But there have been moments where I just need to, step outside, take a hike by myself, just to get some alone time.
Yeah.
My second question is, has there ever been a place you really want to go you haven't been to?
Yeah, so you know what? Growing up, I never really got the chance to travel internationally as much as I would have liked. But as an adult, I've been able to go to Mexico a couple times. My husband's family is from Mexico. However, I've always wanted to go to Spain. So at some point in time, that's definitely on my list. And maybe Australia too. We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully I get that opportunity to go to both places.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
What do you like doing outside your job while in quarantine?
Oh, outside of my job while in quarantine. I love when the weather is nice because my daughter loves to go outside now. So these past couple of weekends, we've been putting together a playground for her, play set for her in our backyard. So we've been busy working on that. We actually live near a couple of forest preserves. So we go on a lot of hikes and really just enjoying nature during this time.
And I started a segment called What Water quite a while ago, like back in November. What is your favorite ocean?
My favorite ocean? Good question. Like I said, I haven't really traveled too many places. So I guess I would say the Pacific. Just because I haven't been able to, visit very many.
That's the warm one.
Yep.
were had the ability to solve any world problem, what would you solve?
Ooh. So I would say this is obviously more of a, personal story for me. But my husband was actually brought over here to the United States from Mexico when he was 2 years old. So this is a little plug too. He and I have a blog, and you can actually look it up. It's lovehopeandborders.com, where we just very recently were able to secure his permanent residency here in the United States. And it was a really, really long journey. So I would say figuring out all the immigration troubles that we have here in the United States, would really be a big thing for us. I love your background, by the way. That's awesome.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
My dog ate my cheese and crackers. I have goldfish now.
Ooh, you have
Sam, you can come get one of mine.
Nah,
Okay.
goldfish are better.
I have cheese curds and crackers.
Ooh, cheese curds and crackers. I like that combo.
I just have your average cheese and your average crackers. So.
I just have your average saltines and cheese, like on the picture.
I have
Yeah.
these pita chips, and then I have some cheese slices.
Yeah. Sometimes I put a couple like sprinkles of hot sauce on it. That's really good too.
Hot sauce.
Yep. Just a couple squirts.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
Is there a certain kind of hot sauce?
Yeah, my favorite hot sauce is Tapatio.
Yum.
Yeah, and we typically get like the giant, it's like huge bottle.
Yeah.
So I feel like at every fancier restaurant, my husband and I will always get a cheese curd. But I'm not a fan of any kind of like blue cheese, gorgonzola. Try it, but I would say that's probably like the weirdest kind of cheese probably that I've had, just because I don't really like it.
What's the weirdest topping you've ever put on a cracker?
Weirdest topping. You know what? You can put anything on crackers, and this is gonna make me seem really weird. Cottage cheese.
That
Has
actually
anyone done that?
that makes a lot of sense.
That
actually.
makes good sense.
Thank you, Haley.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.